Hello everyone, welcome to FPL ETC's another pre-season content for the upcoming season 2022 and 2023. In this video, we will have a deeper look at some of the premium forwards of FPL and will try to decide whom to pick. Let's not waste any time and dive deeper into the video. Erling Haaland is undoubtedly one of the generational talents. Aged only 21, the Norwegian has spectacular goal-scoring records under his belt. Last season in Bundesliga, he scored 22 goals and provided 8 assists in just 24 appearances. In total, the 182 games he featured in his career, he scored 134 goals and provided 35 assists. He has been the first player in Bundesliga history to score 5 goals in his first 2 games. He also possesses the record of being the first player in UEFA Champions League history to score 6 goals in his first 3 games. He is expected to shine with his own lights in Manchester City this season. England captain Harry Kane is not only a constant FPL asset but also one of the fixture-proof players. He provided 192 fantasy points last season, while he scored 17 goals and assisted 11 times. Whatever the venue is, whoever the opponent is, Kane can score anytime. Recently, he has transformed himself into a playmaker rather than only a striker. That's why his number of scored goals has decreased a bit, but his overall goal involvement has increased and now it's more than 42%. Cristiano Ronaldo has clearly been caught by age. It's understandable that he isn't anymore capable of dribbling past the defenders with his lightning speed. Still, he scored 18 goals in the last year's EPL, which was only 5 short of Salah and Son. Ronaldo has also assisted 3 goals and provided 159 fantasy points in under 2500 minutes. Nowadays, he often fails against the low-block defensive teams, but he is still a poacher. With the name CR7, we cannot write someone off unless he himself calls it. Jamie Vardy has established himself as one of the most dangerous forwards of EPL since the last several years. Last season, he scored 15 goals and provided 3 assists, which resulted in 133 fantasy points. The most amazing fact is these points came in just 1800 minutes of play. Vardy has had an injury-interrupted season last year. He is already approaching 36, so naturally his speed has gone down a bit more than before. But still, he is the one who is probably the most prolific against the teams who tend to maintain high block defensive line. Another amazing fact is Vardy has a goal involvement of more than 48%, which represents his importance in his team. Darwin Núñez is a current sensational forward for whom Liverpool spent almost £85 million with add-ons. Núñez has exceptional ability to make himself free from his marker near the box. Last season, he scored 34 goals for Benfica in 41 matches. Among those goals, 26 were in the league. He can also play as a left winger, and he has been appearing as an Uruguayan international since 2019. In the pre-season recently, he scored a 4-goal haul in a match, which represents his explosiveness. If he can stay fit, we may expect him to be a long-term successor of Roberto Firmino in the upcoming days. Brazilian striker Gabriel Jesus arrived at the European stage showing the glimpse of his immense talents and was quickly captured by Manchester City. That didn't visibly help his career that much. He couldn't get enough minutes and was out of position most of the time in the last season. That's why he scored 8 goals and provided 8 assists only. But this time he has joined Arsenal and is already being owned by more than 60% of FPL managers. As this is the year of the Football World Cup, Jesus will play with more intensity to seal his place in the national team through his club performance. Thus, he can be a star in this season if he gets regular minutes. Timo Werner arrived well at Chelsea and actually performed well in his first season. But he created much hype when he arrived, and that's why his performance was not rated highly. Last season, he was overlooked by Tuchel because of their big money signing Romelu Lukaku, but still Werner managed to play around 1300 minutes while he scored 4 goals and assisted another 2, which resulted in 62 points. With Lukaku gone on loan at Inter this time, there is a huge probability Werner shines. Another Chelsea player who deserved to be mentioned is Kai Havertz. His minutes were also managed last season, and in the 1800 minutes he played, he provided 112 points. He is a good striker, but it's quite unlikely that FPL managers would keep him in their team on a regular basis. Richarlison would be the final one whom we are mentioning. By scoring 10 goals and providing 6 assists, he amassed 125 FPL points last season. This year, he has moved to Spurs, where he will get teammates like Kane and Son, which could be important for his club career. But another concern is sometimes he might have to share his minutes because of contest tactics. In terms of XG, Núñez and Haaland highly overperformed, as did Ronaldo. Surprisingly, Harry Kane underperformed a bit with his 17 goals. Ronaldo leads the chart of minutes per attempt, whereas every one of those forwards took less than 30 minutes to make an attempt for goal. In terms of XA, Kane, Jesus, Haaland and Havertz overperformed, whereas Ronaldo and Núñez underperformed a bit. Jesus provided 8 assists and took less than 50 minutes for every chance creation. Harry Kane provided the highest assist of 11 among the bunch and established himself as the complete forward option. We can see Haaland, Kane, Ronaldo, Jesus, Núñez, all of them were in fine form last year. This year their numbers could go even higher, but our top 3 choices for the upcoming season would be Kane, Haaland and Jesus. That was all from us for the Premium Forward segment. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye on us for upcoming contents. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe FPL ETC on social media. We hope to see you in our next video. Till then, do take care and stay safe.